All right. Looks like we are live. Excellent. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning into my stream. So, why is this not doing anything? Here we go. Hello. Welcome, anyone. Let us get started with some Fire Emblem in a second. So, thank you for joining my stream. My name's Evan. Today I'm going to be playing some Fire Emblem 3 Houses for the Switch. Game's been out for a while, but there's a lot of new hype with 3 Hopes. The Dynasty Warriors style game that's been announced, that's coming out not too long. So I'm really excited because that means people are watching 3 Houses content, and I've been playing 3 Houses since shortly after it came out, so I'm glad I get to have this opportunity to share my love for the game with you guys, and hopefully you enjoy. There's also another purpose to this. I like to do fun challenge runs. And I had the idea, like, well, in the Black Eagle's house, Ferdinand von Eyre, he's always trying to compete with Edelgard, and, Byleth gets caught up in the middle of it and has to mediate, and it's hilarious in my opinion. So I wanted to do a run focusing on just those 3 units, where Edelgard is just doing Edelgard things, but Ferdinand tries to one-up her and continuously, tries to be better than her. Unfortunately, after I came up with that idea, we got news that the voice actor for Ferdinand has been diagnosed with cancer. So, in the chat, I'm going to share a... oh, nice shirt. Thanks, Jen. Thanks for joining. But tonight I'm going to be continuing the Ferdinand Emblem run. I shared a link to Billy's GoFundMe. They've raised, last I saw, was over $130,000, which is amazing. The community has really stepped up and wants to help him out. So if anyone wants to check that out, go look at that. If you have any money for donations, I'm sure Billy and his family and all that would appreciate it. So we'll keep that in mind as we continue our Fire Emblem journey today. So, I don't know if I have anything else I want to say. We can get right over to the gameplay. So, for anyone who didn't tune in last time, on the right side there is a kill counter. That is going to be one of the criteria that we factor in for who in fact is the best, the most noble of nobles. So unfortunately Ferdinand's kind of trailing in this early game, but we only completed chapter 1. So yeah, at the beginning Ferdinand, his base strength is only 8, where Byleth and Edelgard both start with 13 strength. So Ferdinand just isn't doing as much damage right now. So, yeah. Now to remember where I was. So, if there's any issues with the stream in terms of like the stream cutting out or volume or anything, please let me know in the chat. I'll try to make adjustments. Alright. So close. So, this run is being played on maddening mode, and it is a new game file, so none of the new game plus benefits. However, I am using DLC bonuses, mostly because playing with only 3 units is pretty limiting. And I still wanted to have fun with it. So generally the rules are this. Just none of those guys. We don't need them anyways. Alright. Actually, that is not quite proper. I do want to trade for the extra offense, because like I said, Ferdinand is a little bit lower on what? I chose trade. But yeah. They have their stuff. Let's see what items we want to get them. You can't use both, Byleth. Oop, we're low on bows. I might need to actually go shopping. Yeah. So Ferdinand definitely wants to have lances. Yep, definitely need to go shopping. Welcome. How's everyone's night going? Thank you to anyone who's tuning in. You can join in the chat. Let me know how your night's going and you know what you look forward to seeing with this Ferdinand Emblem run. You do have a lance, you have an axe, you need a bow.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
You have a bow, you have a sword, you need a lance.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
You need a lance.
Is that the one?
And
Thanks a
I'll get you a steel lance so that you have a little bit more power. And
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
alright, we're running low on money, but is there anything that I can sell? Not necessarily.
Come back.
It's all good though. And you have the Chalice of the Beginnings. I will give a shield and vulnerary. You trade with a actually working bow. And I'll trade this for Black Eagle Pendant. That way you'll be more accurate with your gambits. Map, that's perfectly fine. I'm definitely going to have them utilize these forests to get the terrain bonus. Ferdy for Dancer, but it's just my... So, not to take away from the effect of it, but I was 100% planning on making Ferdinand the Dancer, mostly because of the charm bonus you get from training them, so that he can avoid enemy gambits easier. Because these two, 15 charm, 13 charm, 10 charm. Oh, Byleth is actually the lowest, but you can't certify Byleth for Dancer. It's kind of discriminatory, but...
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh, are you now?
Will prevail.
Actually... What do I want Edelgard to train in? See, I always have to check what I have done. I want her lance up so she can certify for Pegasus Knight. That is correct.
Stay focused.
And Byleth I do want to get levels. Yeah, because Byleth, I really want to be able to get up in level soon. Yes, yeah. Ferdinand is going to be majestic dancing for the house.
Predictable.
Ooh, line up, yes. This is... Oh, you do have curve shot. That is blessed. And then Byleth is going to go ahead and shatter these guys, hopefully. Perfect. Poor Byleth can only play pretend. Yeah, with the DLC, Byleth can put on the outfit, but can't actually do the work. Oh no, these guys are activated. Seen and Jason made him a dancer and said he was great at it. He is. Ferdinand is back. he's slain the king of Fargus, Dimitri, and he's continuing on his journey to just be the very best. Perhaps like no one ever was. Alright. So he's going to use Curve Shot here just to get some experience. I want him to get up to Archer, which is why I'm having him use Bow. And go for the kill. Oh, really? Ooh. Nope. But this'll do it. Axe experience is still good for Byleth. Yeah, thank you for joining again, Doctor. How's everyone's night going? Probably better than this guy's night's gonna be. Oop. I can actually hit him with Curve Shot, but no. I'm gonna focus on being a little bit more defensive here. You're really gonna attack Edelgard when Ferdinand is right there? To Sisk. So, with this formation, I'm gonna pretty much rely on the trees to help with the Void, because they are gonna get hit. So, increasing their defense and all of that can really help me get through this. I also have to appreciate just really nice formations like this, where it just lines up. Oh, I haven't been keeping track. Oh no. I gotta edit the kill counter. So, how many? Ferdinand has definitely killed 2 extra guys here. Edelgard, I think, has only killed 1. Sorry. And Byleth, I think, has killed 2. I'm gonna try to remember to keep up with the counter. How do I do this now? It's a real shame that he doesn't just have just a little bit more strength. Can you secure the kill here? But of course. And Ferdinand's going to remain in the trees because, well, he's just a little bit more squishy than Edelgard and Byleth. So, Edelgard got that kill.
We must all do our part.
Byleth got another kill. Edelgard got another kill. Edelgard got another kill.
I won't forget all I've learned.
I'm gonna wait until this round is over to update the kill counter on the screen here. So just hold tight. Yeah. Ferdy really is having a tough time keeping up with Her Majesty. Man, Ferdinand is falling behind. He'll get there. Like he definitely can do it. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a struggle for him. All right. It's just because Edelgard's just so strong. 6 damage, like, that's not even anything for Edelgard. And then her charm is so high that this is, like, guaranteed. So that's 1 and 1. And Byleth. Oh, how much movement does Byleth have? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I have to move over here then. Yeah. So, Ferdinand and Edelgard both have an extra kill. Yeah, Edelgard's easily doubling
Practice yields results.
Ferdinand right now.
Careful now.
Byleth is going to go hide over here, get some extra experience. Not enough to get up to level 5, but we'll get there. And let's do this. Well, let's actually see how Ferdinand fares here. I think he'll definitely be able to do it with, yeah, he'll get in there with our Steel Lance. Alright. Yeah, push over, so Edelgard gets another one. And Ferdinand will get another one. And he gets the Bouillon Cube. If I really wanted to, I could drag out the maps a little bit longer to give Ferdinand an edge, but he will come online. It'll just take a little bit of time. I have a build in mind for Ferdinand to focus on an enemy phase build using Wrath Advantage. It's going to be pretty, like, he's going to counterattack and kill everyone, and then use his movement that he'll have as a Wyvern Lord, and attack with Swift Strikes, and then get kills on player phase 2, and it's going to be glorious. As Z Tiger has mentioned, it's already been spoiled that Ferdinand is going to be the house dancer for this. So, what do I want to do? That's great, but I'm really focused on certifications for the next level. I guess I want him to have Death Blow pretty early, and he's not too far from getting up to D+ certified for Archer. Let me critique him.
Just watch.
Oh no! He wants to be consoled? Ferdinand, no! Alright, so what am I doing? It was determined that I can use adjutants, so I'm going to really push Hubert to get into Wyvern so that he can be attached to Edelgard. He gives her additional might because they have a unique support. Ferdinand's unique support is Lawrence. He's still far from being recruited. And then I'm going to put Flame. No, I can't have Flame attached to Byleth. I guess I'll have Yuri attached to Byleth because Yuri also gives a support there. Crimson Flower, yeah. It's the only route where I can have Edelgard and Ferdinand in the same house all the way till the end. I'm just going to use this. Yay. Alright, that's all my tutoring for this week. Group task. What is Edelgard's, what's her flying at? Oh, her flying's gonna need some work to certify for Pegasus. But, okay, her armor is good enough to get into, Armor Knight to get the defense buff. So, I think those are good goals. Yeah, Ferdinand is gonna get up. I think I'm... And then she wants Pegasus Knight and Archer, because she'll almost definitely certify for Brigand there. Vertebrates, 5 ever. Hopefully those two get the choir practice. Oh, Edelgard's in there.
Yeah, I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky.
Oh, I believe you, Caspar.
Voices are all over. We must learn
It's
to
because
listen.
he's reaching the sky. He's all the way up here, and you're at ground level. That's why your voices are all over the place. Look at that D rank professor level. I haven't even done chapter 2 yet, and I'm already at D rank. I'm killing it in professor level. So yeah.
I was hoping.
It's a decent.
You guys will get better. Don't worry.
Seems simple enough.
Smash. Oh, Ferdinand for Smash? Ferdinand does in fact appear in the background of the Garrick Mock stage in Smash Ultimate. It really is a shame that he's not a playable character, because honestly, he should be. Okay, this is good. This is good. That's probably... Why is... Oh, Edelgard's axe is almost as high as Eloise's, so she's not going to get much out of the tutor. Yeah. Seth, you go and lead them. Lead them to great victory. So close on that D+ authority for Byleth there. Mercedes, I'm sorry. I definitely can recruit Mercedes, especially because, sorry for just skipping through the story.
It's time, Professor.
My goal is to complete this challenge eventually, so I'm gonna kind of push through things. What was I saying? That is a very good question. Let me begin the mission. So, for this map, for those of you who might have attempted Manning mode, this can also be a bit of a... It's not like that hard, but it really makes you have to think about positioning because you have tight corridors crossing the bridge at the beginning. And then there's archers that are like scattered throughout the group of enemies. So progressing cautiously is essential, especially when you only have 3 units. Inventory, they didn't really use much of their stuff, so they should all be fine. Abilities. I guess that'll be helpful. And yeah. And battalions, I don't even have the battalion guild to even like renew any of the battalion endurance for them yet.
So
Here we go.
games.
So
Professor.
my first thing here is just going to be
Stay focused.
using the who's a jigger, the Chalice of Beginnings to fight that archer.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
He's Ferdinand von Eyre.
Predictable.
Oh no.
Practice.
Predictable, yet I'm getting bodied? Oh, Byleth's speed is underwhelming. Maybe I should have had her wielding a sword. Maybe that would have prevented some doubles. Alright. Can Ferdinand secure this kill? He 100% can. What am I doing? $13, and then can Byleth secure a kill from there? 23, hell yeah. There. That'll be my plan. Do I even need the... I do. Oop. How much damage are you doing? 10 times 2. Whoops! Okay, that will actually kill Byleth. So, time to secure Byleth's future. So Byleth got a kill, and Ferdinand got a kill.
These ruffians are no match for a noble like me.
And Ferdinand may have saved Byleth's life. Because my Byleth apparently is getting speed screwed. Yeah. But now with those reduced stats, no one died. So gonna move Byleth up ahead. Oh, access the convoy. Gonna trade with the Broken Lance and Vulnerary, because I could use some healing.
I can fight through anything.
I know you can. Alright, so one for... Okay, that's just a regular sword guy. I can definitely go up there and take a hit. So, Ferdinand got that extra kill. Oy. So unfortunately with the way this works, I can't move up and secure kills, so it's actually best for me to run away. Because if Edelgard tries to finish this guy off, she's just going to get hit by everyone, and that's not a good thing for Edelgard. I do have plenty of vulnerary, so I'm not worried
Stay
about
focused.
dying or anything really. And I'll use vulnerary here just in case. Here we go. How do I do this? Can you double? No! Can you
Think this
double?
through.
No! Everyone's so slow! And everyone's hurt. Precisely where I want it to be. Alright, so I think I can take out 2 of them, for sure. Nope, that's not what I want. 62 is good enough. Okay. So one for Byleth.
Power dwells within.
I'm gonna do this move, because then Edelgard can only be hit by that one guy, and this guy is gonna, yeah, aim to hit Byleth. And you can definitely survive one thing, right, Ferdinand? Oh, he changed target. Definitely not lethal, but not desirable either. Alright, so Byleth got another kill.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Nope.
Careful now.
And then Wrath Strike is the only one that would... No!
Forgive.
Yep, gotta rewind. Let's start that whole turn over again. Alright.
Think this through.
Can you just, like, 58 or 57?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
1, 2. Yeah, let me gambit him.
I'm here to help.
He's Ferdinand von Survivor. Slowleth. Yeah! Like, I know I have Byleth using Lance, but 8 speed? Like, I'm pretty sure that means I maybe got 1 speed level up this whole time. And that's just really underwhelming. Get that guaranteed kill. That's a pretty good level
Always
up.
getting stronger.
So, Ferdinand. Oh, now Ferdinand's catching up.
Careful now.
Yeah, gonna definitely need to heal up a bit more. That's the other frightening thing about this kind of challenge is just I do still have vulneraries in the convoy, but not like infinite amount. Eventually I'll run low on healing stuff. But I think we can do it.
Be mindful.
Need to reach into convoy myself here. I'm definitely gonna have to. Yeah, I'll send Iron Lance because it's about to break. Oh, it took away the weapon I had equipped. I'm gonna once again play the more defensive role here. And because Ferdinand has lower defenses, yeah, I'm going to keep him back. And Edelgard's just been doing her thing. Because, you know, being the Empress of Adrestria apparently nets you some benefits.
Think this through.
Pretty sure Edelgard can just finish him off. Yeah. So Edelgard has another one to add.
Regrettable.
Oh, that's the first one that she killed? Interesting. So 14. Yeah, I can do it. And then Byleth's right there to finish it off. So Edelgard and Ferdinand both got kills that round. Let me update this.
Predictable.
Good dodge. Now it's leveling out a bit more. Oh, gotta watch out for this wave. So, I will have Ferdinand going for the kill. That's good. So Ferdinand goes up by 1. Edelgard needs some healing. And Byleth against the archer. What is the archer's attack speed? Attack speed is 10? And Byleth's is 5. So Byleth is going to get doubled with the bow equipped. Is there... No. Byleth is going to get doubled no matter what. Well, that's that. See, I want to go up and just finish off the archer, but then that puts me in this guy's range. And that's not something I'm really looking to welcome.
I will prevail.
And then... Yeah, gonna just keep doing it.
Watch and learn.
Ah, good evasion. Oh, good evasion. There's the avoid that I was looking for.
Stay focused.
So here I'm going to have... No. Here I'm going to have Ferdinand take another guy down. Get that sweet level up.
Always getting stronger.
Yeah, that's not bad. And then Byleth here for this. Not bad. That is exactly what I wanted to see. And then Edelgard can finish it off. So Ferdinand and Edelgard get new kills. By what I've been keeping score of, it looks like Byleth's now the one falling behind. Gotta dip into the convoy again. Looking kinda grim here. I'm gonna... Oh! No, that actually lowers my avoid because I have lance prowess, but not sword prowess. So, Ferdinand got another kill. We stole this treasure. Oh. So he can die in one hit. He can die in one hit. So Edelgard has a kill. What can he do? Oh, he has a gambit. Hate that. I'm gonna... I wanted to save some more gambits, but I think having just the one with Byleth is actually going to be enough. Because at this point, I really just want to make sure that they stay alive. So Edelgard and Ferdinand both get more kills. I wish there's a way, and maybe there is. Don't want to give her too much credit. To auto update that. We stole this treasure. Alright. Who do I want to secure the kill? I actually kind of want Byleth to secure the kill. I'll need that eventually, but not immediately. So, health and charm level, awesome. Byleth secured that kill. Because I want Byleth to gain some weapon skill level. Alright. So... I'm going to have Edelgard go ahead and fight this guy. Because she's probably the most likely to survive well enough. Ferdinand's going to be a jerk and gain all the experience. And recover the gambit use. That's why I kept on the like the spirits and all that. Who has it? You have the chest key.
Think this through.
That's gonna be a big miss. Let me do smash just to make sure that that's a guaranteed hit. So Edelgard getting another kill.
It's a long road yet.
So one thing that is pretty satisfying about playing with just 3 characters is that their levels are going to increase very, very significantly. Training gauntlets. Neat. Go ahead and get this. Oop. Dip into the convoy. Get low. Have Ferdinand come back here. What is Byleth's defense is 7 and Edelgard's is 8? Yeah. I'm going to put Byleth here. And Edelgard, I'm gonna trade for the Chalice of Beginnings here. And I'll heal just in case, even though his annoying poison strike kind of thing is going to whittle the health down anyways. But yeah. Good old DLC items. Oh. I can put that large bouillon away. And what am I gonna do? Gonna Tempest Lance. Boop. So Ferdinand's getting another kill.
Greatness awaits.
The speed is good, because the speed in manning mode is gonna more be a defensive stat. Preventing him from getting doubled, but I really would prefer a strength on Ferdinand right now. But yeah. They're coming from the bear. I think Edelgard still has the Chalice of Beginnings. Though it is important to keep track of the endurance of... Oh yeah, her battalion endurance is very low. And if it goes away, then she loses all... whatever. All benefits she would get from it. So I'm going to have Byleth trade back for Chalice of Beginnings. And then again, that attack speed is still going to get doubled, so I'll just put on the Lance. Oh, no. Did Byleth get a level up that I forgot about? You know what? I'll do it because I can.
Be mindful.
If this hits, then yes, I kill the archer, and that guy is locked into place. And then I can go ahead and get some bow damage. Can Edelgard get the kill? No. Who do I want to get bow more? Edelgard definitely needs it more. Yeah, let's do Edelgard. And then Ferdinand's just unfortunate he can't really get in there. So, Byleth got another kill with the Gambit. What just happened? What does my stream look like right now? Okay. So, you guys can still see everything, I think. Alright, on my end it looks weird, but as long as it looks good on your end. If, again, if the stream looks weird or anything, guys, just let me know. Alright, let's keep going then. These two will easily go down by pretty much anything. So... I do want Byleth to get some experience. Oh! Okay, that's good. I just didn't do math, because Byleth definitely had ways to actually just make sure that he died, but I just didn't do the math. Alright, so looks good to me. Oh, Tylette, thanks for joining! Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because on my end it looks a little... I don't know if laggy's the right word, but yeah, as long as you guys are seeing what you're supposed to see, that's all good to me. Alright.
Stay focused.
So, we are progressing very, very well through Chapter 2 here. I'll heal up there. There's only the one more archer on the side. So I'll trade back Byleth the shield. Reduce some of the damage oncoming from the sword guy. Big thing I want to stay out of range of is this guy. Not quite ready to fight him yet. Love that Haru's ripping. So my the picture that I have for my Twitch is my cat. I just felt like it was the most appropriate thing, especially because I don't really have a lot of good pictures of myself. Oh, there's that curve shot. That's gonna come in handy. Is this guy gonna aggro?
Be mindful.
But actually, like I said, Byleth does need to get some levels up. So I'm gonna actually have Byleth. Oh, there's a crit.
You're in good form.
Thank you, auto guard. But yeah, I felt like the cat was just a very appropriate. Why isn't this guy moving? I'm gonna trade maybe I should trade Ferdinand the shield. What's his attack speed? 11! Ooh, hoo, hoo. Someone's gonna get doubled. Oh no! Is Ferdinand's actually pretty fast. Edelgard's also fast, but Ferdinand won't get doubled, and his battalion won't just break. Yeah, I'm just gonna have him bait this guy out. Trade for... Shoot. Here we go. Now I can trade here. I figured out the tactic for this campaign, triangle strike. So what you're saying is the only reason I'm making it through this is because I am moving my units in a 3-pronged assault kind of method. There's that archer aggroing. That's annoying. Does anyone have the Chalice of Beginnings? Alright, Ferdinand does in fact have a gambit use. Excellent. Oh, and it's the one where it pushes him back. That's kind of neat. You have the Chalice of Beginnings, but Byleth is the only one that can move within the attack range. I'm just gonna kill him. Oh! Is that what I want? Might as well. And then let's secure the kill. What is Byleth want to train in? Oh, Byleth wants to train in everything. Byleth is not looking in good form in terms of weapon skill levels. But this is going to be the most reliable here. There we go. There is actually a
Power dwells within.
skill that you can get from mastering the Pegasus Knight, which I'm pretty sure is called Triangle Attack.
Thank you.
Because you can only use it if you have 3 flying units. I forget if it's 3 flying units or specifically 3 flying units that have triangle attack with them. And if I need 3 units that can do it, then I can't do it because Ferdinand can't certify for Pegasus. But
On our way out.
yeah. Get that extra support with Edelgard. Not that it's really going to come in handy because I can't raise her support
But why did they
until the
target
proper
those women?
storyline.
Good.
Raising support with Rhea is actually... Oh wait, I can't do that paralog in this route. There's a paralog where you can get a the Sarah shield, but you have to have C support with Rhea before the time skip, which you can get through giving gifts or doing tea parties. But if you side with Edelgard, you don't get access to that paralog because, well, storyline reasons. I kind of like Crimson Flower because it does limit you like
Professor,
it has the least
your
amount of
machine
paralogs that you have access to. It you have the least amount of cool battalions that you have access to. Um, no, I'm not gonna buy flowers. Saving my money for weapons for these guys. Alright. So I think I have some certifications. Nope. No real bonuses there. No real bonuses there. What's the total here? So normally I would say go fighter for the strength, but one, I don't want to waste the round for beginner seal. But two, I actually maybe want the speed bonus for Byleth. Ferdinand can become Wyvern Rider. So he does have a flying option, and I will be taking him into that in the advanced classes.
a new path.
Yeah, go ahead and get in that. And then Ferdinand can also, and he gets in here. He wants that extra strength modifier from the fighter class, and if he masters it, then he'll get strength +2. Edelgard's fine with that one certification she has. And I don't really need to do much. They already have their support. Everyone's at level 7. I need to get their weapon skill levels up pretty early though. Alright, time to explore, I guess. Mission assistance. So let me search for all the blue things. Professor level experience will give me more activity points. I definitely want more activity points because I'm probably going to want to do a lot of trainings for Byleth. Bernie's in my class already,
What do you want?
so I don't need to support raise any skill levels or anything with her.
Inspiration.
Ooh, purple. That's actually ideal.
If I feel flowers that
Purple flower seeds can be planted to have a chance to get Rocky Burdock, which can increase your strength permanently by 1. What am I doing? I'm looking for blue spheres.
maybe.
Looking for clues. What?
What? I desire.
What?
I have a favor to ask. What?
What? I love the voice acting work for Yuritsa. Reduce amount of decision for this run. Right? That is one of the main reasons why I decided on this. Like, I don't need to build a massive army. I don't need to worry about the progressions for, like, 12 different units. I literally just... What can I do for Edelgard? What can I do for Ferdinand? And then just do it. Ooh, actually... Let me get this flying battalion, because I'll need that soon. Look at all this lack of flying battalions. Is there a better battalion here? That extra hit rate's actually pretty nice, and the ranged gambit is pretty good. I'll probably actually do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In the battalion, we're allowed now. If you visit, I'd love to catch.
Should I recruit Anna now? The only benefit to recruiting Anna is to have another person I can train Byleth and Bow. But that means she's going to be super under-leveled if I want to do her paralog, which will make her easier to get killed off. I don't think I'm going to do that quite yet. I'll hold off.
What?
I haven't been to the stable yet? I must change that. Archer seemed like a good idea for a gambit, given the current spread. Yeah, and they'll give additional hit, which
Was there something new?
Edelgard, if she uses axes, because axes are so heavy, she appreciates the additional hit rate.
What a professor. Have you seen Felix
He's
around?
at the training ground, of course. I can recruit him at any point, but I'm waiting so that he's at a higher level for his paralog. I don't really need to recruit anyone right now. And then it'll be easier to keep them alive if they're a higher level when they're force deployed in their own paralog. Is that? Yep, that was an item. Need to go, I think, Mercedes.
Why? Oh, a ghost. I have a favor to ask of you.
I wouldn't be able to recruit her
It's
anyways.
thankfully.
Annette, I'm not planning to recruit at all, just because, what am I looking for here? Let me collect the rest of these missions before I go around and explore the rest of the monastery. I like to get these at the beginning so that I can just
I can't believe
be done with it.
sometimes each piece
Breathtaking.
teaches us about styles and technology.
He must be looking at a picture of Keanu Reeves. You're breathtaking. Everyone in chat here is breathtaking. Is there a Keanu Reeves emote? Probably not. You would probably have to pay money to be able to do something like that. I actually do want instruction.
Would you be so kind as
I wish
to
I
do
didn't
me
have
a
to learn from
favor?
her per se though, but I do need flying
I
experience, so.
simply must thank you, Professor.
Oh, I got carrots from her? What is this game trying to do to me? If anyone in chat ever needed to know my one exploitable weakness, I can't eat carrots. They make my throat close up. What a terrible weakness. Hey, welcome everyone. Glad to see some viewers in chat. Anyone who isn't followed to this channel, if you want to see more of Ferdinand trying to outperform Edelgard and just general Fire Emblem stuff, please consider following. And yeah, how's everyone's night going? Oh,
Thank you so much.
Caspar didn't like that. I like to do these even though I don't need it. I definitely don't need to get support with Dimitri in this run. Let's get hit by carrots. Luckily, Byleth doesn't have that weakness, just me.
What's going on?
You want to join my team? I need you for that health booster item I can get in your paralog. But again, for that paralog, you're kind of surrounded by people, so the higher level, the least likely they are to die. Go to the training grounds. Oh no. Is it just general screaming into the void?
Even with why not? I have a favor to ask.
That unfortunately seems to be the general state of things for a lot of people right now.
Here to train? You
Ash
really
is a
are as
mineral that must
hardworking
be
as they
protected.
say. Spoken like-
I love how divided the community are, because there's some people that are like, no, must do a protect of Ash, and then there's other people that literally call him, instead of Ash, they call him trash. Oh,
Professor, I know you. Heck, I won't even charge
shh,
you.
I didn't want to do that. Whoops. I'm sorry to get your hopes up, Anna. Yeah, that seems to be a lot of people right now.
I knew
Just
I could count on
there's things going on and you're just like, but why are these things going on? Why can things just not be good? And it's a very valid question to ask just society at this moment, in my opinion.
Thank you so much.
So I hope that this stream brings a little bit of calmness to the chaos that is the world. I'll post it again. For those of you who calls a boy trash, you are gonna hunt them. You're gonna kill every last one of them. Again, I'll recruit these guys later when I'm more prepared to actually do their paralogs.
Oh, rumor, it's a pleasure. I have a small request.
I like a lot of the Ashen Wolves guys, but I'm not gonna use them. I could recruit Yuri, but I don't even have access to adjutants right now, so I wouldn't really be able to benefit anything from that. When the world is a storm, be a cove. Where did you hear that from, Doctor? I like that quote. Some means curious. I mean, what? I'm sure Raphael would still consider eating those meat skewers there, for lack of better judgment.
If you have you witnessed any such behavior? If you see
Actually, can I do this? Do I want to do that? What are their... So Ferdinand has motivation, but not Edelgard. So since Ferdinand doesn't need to eat, I can use this as an opportunity to build support with a unit that I want to recruit. Lysithia's up there, Marianne's up there. Hilda, I can't do her paralogs. Well, I physically cannot recruit her in the Crimson Flower route. So I'm gonna be biased. It's definitely a peaceful cove.
Oh,
I appreciate that,
love
Tyler.
this meat. Eating delicious food really takes.
For those of you who haven't seen Lysithia Edelgard support conversations, I think it's an actual treat. I
My
don't
heart keeps bothering me about eating.
I don't need to get support levels with these two,
I've
but
never seen the like.
I just
He and-
it's habit for me at this point. Because especially when you're trying to recruit them, getting any support level you can with them is pretty useful. Get professor level so I get more activity points, or what do I do? Because again, I'm not in a huge rush to recruit anyone because I'm not actually using them, so I don't need to like rushes. But eating with units at this point yields some of the highest professor level experience that you can get right now. Because my options are to train Byleth. Yeah, I'm gonna train Byleth. I want that professor level experience, but I also need this experience for Byleth to actually certify for things in order to what do I want for Byleth? What should I have Byleth's goals be? Because Byleth actually has pretty poor weapons skill levels. So Byleth, the things that I want for Byleth, it would be cool to certify for Bring-In to get Death Blow. It would be cool to certify for Archer to get hit plus 20, and it would be cool to certify for Pegasus Knight to get that Darting Blow for the speed. Which do I value the most right now? Because to get Pegasus, I would need to train Flying and Lance. Violet's weapon skill levels are so low.
If you see it,
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Lance. I feel like there has to be something that I'm missing. Let me check here for any blue items. That's what a good teacher does.
Goodness.
I abhor those like Lord Lenato. You have a
I have to get support with Ferdinand. It was funny the first time playing through this, trying to like determine what the designers intended each like character would, like how they would respond to each inquiry and all that. But now that I have a really good idea of all that, I pretty much just I'm like, yeah, whatever you want. Yep, I already know what you want. And yeah, essentially just agree with the unit, and they're just like, you are the best professor I have ever laid eyes on. Alright, I don't see any more orbs. I'm out of activity points. And it's Golden Fish Week. I prefer the Mish of Fishery Day if I'm gonna fish. Let's just end today. Yeah. Oh, I should plug this stuff. I'll get to that in a little bit. I actually So, exciting news. For anyone who knows me, I have trouble focusing and actually sitting down and like following through with a plan, especially when there's like work involved in general. Personal flaw. But over this past week, since I haven't streamed since last Tuesday, I believe, I had a very, very hectic work week last week. Since then, I have updated my YouTube, and I'm planning to take clips from the Twitch streams and upload them there as well, so that if you miss the live stream, you can still join in and, well, you can still watch that and get the full experience. I have made a Twitter, and I shared my stream on Twitter, so if there's any people who found this through Twitter, welcome, thank you for joining. I have been commenting and sharing a post for this stream on Twitch, so if you're here from Twitch, hello. Not Twitch, Reddit. That's the guy. And I've also been trying to get more involved on, like, being a part of other streams on, well, here on Twitch, especially people that are playing Fire Emblem, because that's the game that I'm like getting into right away. So I'm trying to like reach out and get more involved in the community. I'm trying to be more available on social media, and I don't know. Well, I'll see where that takes me. In a way, I've been very, like, historically very, I guess it's appropriate to say selfish. I, when it comes to enjoying things, I have been very, like, I'm going to do it because it's what I want to do. I don't necessarily need to broadcast it or share it with others because it's something I enjoy. But, yeah, now at this point in my life, I'm like, no, I should be more involved. Like, I'm getting enjoyment out of trying to connect with other people and, you know, sharing things going on. So, like, streaming has been really fun for me. Like, even watching other streams. Before, I used to be like, oh, I don't have the patience to sit down for that. But now I kind of feel like I do. Kind of want to do it. And that's pretty cool. Praise me. Damn. Ferdinand just killing this axe training. I really don't need to do this. I could just end the instruction period here. but I'm just gonna do it. I am actually gonna end it there. Twitter hot takes like Ash is trash. Whatever you guys do, don't clip that. Don't clip that part. Yeah, they're so good to work on their flying goals. Do I need to switch goals around? I do want Edelgard to certify for Archer so that she can hit things. And Pegasus Knight. So these are both fine. Though, flying, she should still be fine. Look at Hubert's goals, trying to get to Wyvern Rider so he can be attached to Edelgard. And then I want him to get up to Swift Strikes and Brigand first. And then he should be able to get up to Archer pretty well. And then there's an alternative goal for him later on, but he's not quite there yet. Alright,
May I ask?
we'll keep going. You may not ask. I already know the answer. I don't need to look this one up. Last time I cheated and I looked it up. I do want support with Lawrence so that he can start bonding with Ferdinand, but
What?
Yeah.
well, we're not there yet.
That's
Oh, perfect. That is great level up.
The battlefield.
Seems simple. How long will?
As long as it makes me.
I've grasped it. I am closing in.
You guys are doing great. Alright, so I am actually really gonna probably just grind Explore here, because I was considering doing Battle to try to get this. It's good experience, and if I'm able to get... or do I want to? So I have 3 more weeks to consider it. Because I kind of want to get... Let me see. No, because you don't get Battle 2. Let me explore for at least 1 more week. Because I do want to get my Professor level up. But I was just thinking about it, and I was like, it would actually be pretty cool to get them up to level 10, because there's a exploit that I can do. There's a speed carrot. This is actually pretty cool. Just gonna do a couple of Nordsalat seeds. Yeah, I can do a weapon skill grinding exploit with Lonato in the storyline chapter, and that will help with I'll do Lysithia again, because I would like to recruit her. But with the weapon like skill exploit, it also maybe I should actually try to recruit some units. Mostly just to get their weapons, so that I can. Does Lawrence like this? I want him to build support with Lawrence. Oh, Lawrence and Ferdinand. Let's do it. But if I am able to get up to level 10, then not only will it increase their weapon skill experience, but it can also, what am I trying to say? Oh, yay. It can also increase their class mastery, so I can get one of the classes out of the way, like, immediately. Alright, so I have one. I'll do this just to get the support from the notes. There's no access to the goddess statues yet. Oh, there's Lawrence. I don't actually know the answer to this. Oh no, I was wrong. Ah. Alright, what am I looking to train? Hydration check. Drink some water if you haven't in a while, guys. Much better. There, it's only about 8:30. Check this stuff here. Yep, still looking strong. As long as you don't use them in battle. That was a point that I had pushed at the very beginning. If I'm gonna be doing this kind of run, I want the experience, I want the battalions, I want the relics, I want everything that I can get to make them as strong as possible. So yeah, I plan to recruit. Also, the units, if you recruit them, often have like gold or like stat boosters that will be really helpful.
If you see anything,
So I think I'm good with. I want Byleth to get this lance level up.
The glory.
So now Byleth has lance prowess, which will make her more accurate. Alright, so now that I've thought about it, maybe I should try recruiting some units. Because Anna will probably have a bullion on her. And I definitely like want to buy
Hey, I'd love to. Hey, I know heck.
I hope you're not mad at me. Are you the general
Welcome.
items? Yeah, she comes with a large
This one?
bullion.
Thank you.
So that is actually going to be like super critical.
This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you.
Look at that. Now I have money to
Please come
actually where's Lawrence? I don't think this is active yet because I don't have yeah, the online liaison is not active yet. Nothing in here. You know, it is nice to know a lot about do you have any lost items? No. I'll ask for mission assistance.
indeed.
There. And I think that about wraps it up for this round as well. Get some instruction in. Here we go.
No.
There. So now she has a chance to certify for Brigand.
Praise it.
She'll get up to D+, so she'll have a chance. So I'm going to focus on bow so she can be set for trying to get Archer. You're already up there, so I'm going to focus on this for hit plus 20.
I am.
I actually... Maybe I should have focused more on armor, because his defense is definitely below 12. He'll get a few points if I can certify him for... There's so many things I want to certify Ferdinand for. It's just not fair. Ugh. I think flying is definitely more important right now, though. I wish you could split up the group tasks, like have one unit in Weeding and the other in Skywatch. But this doesn't allow you to do that.
It's a.
Oh, please.
I won't forget all I've.
I will mask.
I'm a quick stud.
Oh, there's that Night Kneeler strat for Death Knight. She doesn't need the flowers. Alright. So I have one more instructional period. So yeah, I'm gonna explore and maybe I'll battle it in the next month. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the play here. So right away, go down to the greenhouse. Get these, hopefully get a stat booster. Yep, more speed carrots. Let's keep at it. Speed carrots are not a bad thing. If I have any bait, I'll use it now. Only 5 pond snails. Actually, I'm gonna save it. Because if I had higher level bait, that's a good time to go fishing. But it is literally gonna do nothing for me. Let's see. Oh. Get their support up. Agreed. Always drove me nuts. You can only do one movement task.
Oh,
Yeah, like, or I think it would be nice if like they reduce the amount of experience you would get from training a movement, but you could have every unit set to a movement thing. So like you can have multiple units training in flying and armor and riding, whatever you need to set it to. Because yeah, it's just discouraging when I'm like, I can't get all these movement levels that I want, and it's making me sad. Just like not having a meal that both Ferdinand and Lawrence like together is making me kind of sad. Oh boy. How are they so similar yet so different? Oh, it was right at the beginning.
Pristine man.
Indeed. We may not care for the meal, but we must show our respect for the person who cooked it.
Oof. Those guys are characters for sure.
If you see.
Alright, let me get my flying up, because I still have a ways to go with that. Where is Manuela? She's in her thingo. Even if it was like your whole class picks one each week and next week you can choose again. Yeah. It just, to me, it kind of takes away from like getting into movement based classes, because since it's so restricted, like let's say a class like the Armor Knight, I almost always just immediately disregard Armor Knight because Great Knight, I'm sorry. The Great Knight, because to be able to certify for, like, to get to high levels for both riding and armor is just, like, impossible. Because you can only gain experience in those if you are in a class or you're training for it. Hey, Bernie. I can't recruit to do. Alright, I think that's about everything. I did gardening, I shared the meals, so their motivation is max for this instruction period. If I did battle, they could still gain like levels in instruction for these things, but oh. That Bane really hurts. But she's actually getting there. She's making progress. Almost there too. And then again, there's no one that I really want to instruct here.
Teacher.
Nope. then I'll battle here to try to get their levels up.
It's a deep. I'm getting.
Seems it's starting to take.
Because I could explore again, but there's which would get Byleth up to levels to certify for Pegasus Knight. But I can do that after this next chapter too. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and battle here. There's no other certifications that I want to have going on. And this is definitely going to be the hardest one, but let's see if I can do it. Recruiting to Doom Black Eagles. If only. Not like he does anything later in this route to you. Nothing like that. Even yeah. This is the most frustrating thing though. Do I have I don't have adjutants, so I'm gonna actually keep Lawrence tucked away for now. I want him to get experience support, or build support with Ferdinand, but not quite yet. Not like this. So yeah, I'm gonna take this very nice and slow, because these guys are much stronger than my guys. But my guys have several advantages, including having a crap ton of speed carrots, apparently. Alright, well, who wants the speed carrots, actually? I have 3 of them. Byleth is 9, 13, 13. I might just pump them all into Byleth, like, not even, like... Because, yeah, Byleth getting doubled is really detrimental to the cause. And then I'm gonna buy a bunch of vulneraries because I really don't have any. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. I don't really need anything else from there. And how am I looking as far as weapons? You have sword, axe, lance, bow. You need a bow.
Is that the one?
Thanks a bunch. I don't really plan to use axe with him anyways. Like, Ferdinand needs axe to certify for things, but I don't plan to really use axes. But luckily he's proficient, like he has a boon in axe rank, so he can definitely get up there pretty easily. Is this? Oh no, I can because I do want to train this one, I can give him Gerald's Mercenaries. And then I just need to go refresh it. Oh. There we go. Alright. So I'm just gonna give one of the vulneraries there. One of the vulneraries there. And one of them there. Abilities, have they gained anything? I always lose track of these things, so I want to make sure I'm on the right path. No, Tempest Lance is definitely more useful than Night Kneeler. Are you guys liking this run so far? So far, nothing too exciting is going on, but I'm glad that it's been as successful as it's been. So,
I am Ferdinand von Iron.
I wasn't quite sure what to expect here right away.
I will prevail.
I'm just checking to see if, okay, they don't have a lance breaker or anything like that. But your lance is almost broken anyways, so look at me not looking at the endurance of the weapons that I have equipped.
Stay focused.
And Byleth I'll have out in the open too. So yeah. Alright. So I think what I'm gonna do here, gonna do a quick gambit. Oh, I forgot that Edelgard has the ranged one, so I could have done that from a safer distance. Can Ferdinand do... He can? Oh, that is so close to killing. Is there any... There is. Because then this will definitely kill. We're all good here. Alright, one for each of them. Edit. 18, 21, 16. Alright, so they're moving forward. Once again, she has the shield, so I don't mind having her out there to take the hits. Oh no, Archer's in play now. That is really unfortunate. He does have the Chalice of Beginnings. I don't have any steel bows, do I? I do! I'll actually trade it.
Think this through.
And then get some healing going. Will this mean that Ferdinand gets doubled? It does, but his chance of hitting is pretty low there. Not bad at all. Gonna speed through it. Gonna go ahead and equip an actual weapon I plan to use. Gambit, because I have a high chance, because high charm. I forgot that I had the assembly gambit equipped. I did not expect that outcome to happen.
I will prevail.
Yeah, I'm gonna need them both to attack here. Alright. Edelgard's gonna get
One step at a
another
time.
kill there. So, for everyone watching right now, what's everyone's favorite route in Three Houses that you've played? Who is your favorite?
Always getting stronger.
Oh no. Oh no. Here might be an obstacle right away. Ooh. This armor knight actually... It says thief, but he's an armor knight. That's funny. Yeah, none of these thieves are actually thieves. They don't have swords. Black Eagles, because Claude. Claude leads the Golden Deer. Taylor, I'm doing Black Eagles. Ferdinand gets another kill. Is that worth it? It's definitely worth it. especially because then the Armor Knight can't move in and try to crush Ferdinand there. So Ferdinand did get a kill there, if I'm remembering right. You're welcome to correct me if that is not correct. Golden Deer, Ferdinand win for me. Yeah. No. I appreciate this game because there really isn't wrong answers. Nice. Can you kill? No. Unfortunate. What's your hit rate here? 60, that's not bad at all, actually. Let me see if this hits first. Sounds like we have a lot of Golden Deer people in the house here.
Not so fast.
Oh, that's bad news, actually. That's real bad news, actually. Oh, that's real bad news. That's like the baddest of news. Let's see how this plays out before I go ahead and use the Divine Pulse. What? So much for lowering enemy stats.
I'm not.
I like when they move the unit. Oh, this is what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Divine Pulse anyways. Alright, so I'm gonna take a more defensive approach then. I'm gonna try to take out this Armor Knight
I
here.
am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yes. We know and we appreciate it. Alright, Edelgard's
Stay
pretty low.
focused.
Yeah, this works out well. All started with the Gambit fail. Yeah. But luckily this game is a little forgiving and allows you to go back in time. Sothis is the real MVP in this game. Look at me taking all these level 11 plus units out. You do not. How many Gambit? Oh, you still have 2 Gambit uses. I'll trade you. This might actually be like what was the difference maker not having the yeah. Because now that adds extra charm to Ferdinand's Gambits. You've already used your 2, so you can go ahead and finish that off. And then you can go ahead and break that up. And then
Think
you,
this through.
one short, darn. Oh, I can't use... Now I can use Tempest Lance. I almost screwed that up there. And then these guys are trying to rush through.
Not so fast.
Alright, one more for Ferdinand. Alright, so now if you're following the kill counter, it's going a lot more evenly now. I wish Edelgard had more use of her Gambit, because her Gambit would be able to hit all 3 of these guys. What am I looking at doing? This guy is really scary, actually. I'm gonna start doing a full retreat here,
Be mindful.
because I'm at the point where 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 from that. Oh, I have him highlighted still. Why didn't I heal with Byleth? I think I might have made a mistake, but she lives. Alright, any gambits left? Yes. Ferdinand still has his gambit.
I will prevail.
Can you just straight up kill this guy? Yes, you can. So Edelgard gets a kill. Ferdinand is going to lock these guys down. There's a rally. Is there
Carefully.
any way I can kill this guy? Not like that. Exactly like this. Alright. So. That is real close. What was it? So I want to give Byleth an extra kill. And Edelgard. Ferdinand. Here we go. So 23, 22. I hope I'm keeping this as accurate as possible. Let's check out on the Twitch. It looks like I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. You know, so to stream I've been using Twitch Studios, and for some reason it's just unreliable. Alright. So, I am actually fairly impressed that I got through this chapter as well as I did. So, if I can, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this guy off. Nice and simple. 1 kill for Byleth.
Unexpected.
What does she need to train up in? She's almost there with everything. Nice. Your editor will let you know if the counts are accurate, right? Oh yeah!
Long road yet.
My editor. Where's my moderator to update it for me? It would be cool to actually have staff to help me run this, because doing everything on my own, like trying to make sure the scene looks good, actually playing a game, communicating with the chat,
Thank you so
updating
much.
things like that, because like I didn't actually update
I
that
am
last kill
grateful.
for Edelgard, because she's the one who shot with the bow.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
So 23 to 24. But it would be amazing to have people that are working with me.
Your
She's here.
performance
Oh,
surpassed
there's
my
Kim.
expectations.
Hey, I didn't see you in chat yet, so I wasn't sure. Yay. That's actually amazing that I did that quest like right off the bat. I still don't have Byleth in a thing where she can master, well, certify well for fighter, but I'm not even worried about it at this point. But yeah, I'm not sure if I would have really gotten anyone to chapter 10 even if I battled the week before too. So, well, we're here. I shall keep count. If only I could have you update it in the actual Twitch studios. So, yeah, the numbers here are accurate. So, if you notice that
matter
they
how
get more
powerful
kills
our
that I
enemies
haven't
may
updated, then just let me know in the chat, and I'll make sure that it reflects the accurate count. So here, search everybody. I'm gonna try for some ridiculous certifications for the intermediate, because oh, you can't look at intermediate if they're not in it. For intermediate, pretty much all of them I want to get into Brigand for Death Blow, and Archer for hit plus 20. But Edelgard and Ferdinand, if I can get them into Armor Knight, if they have less than 12 defense by the time they hit level 10, certifying will just give them a base defense buff right off the bat, which is amazing. Edelgard and Byleth I also want to certify for Pegasus Knight, and then Ferdinand I also want to certify for Mercenary to get Vantage. So it's gonna be an ordeal. Can't say how I know how bots work, but I imagine if you had a Nightbot or something like that. That's something I wanted to get together with Kim, my mod there, because I know there's like Nightbot and like I forget what, there was one that was like Stream Elements I think, that will help you like to do different things like advertising your socials and all that, so that you know, you're not just sitting there trying to do it yourself. Maybe I do want some iron shields, but really I just want a crap ton of these, like as much as I can afford at this point. That's not as much as I can afford, but I don't want to go that overkill, especially when I probably need to buy them some weapons as well. Oh, I do have a bullion cube. Alright. So Byleth is so good on lances, bows, axe, and there's definitely swords in the convoy. You definitely need a new lance there. And I'm gonna give you a steel axe so that you can have access to that. This would have been useful for that armor knight in the previous chapter, but there aren't any armored units in this chapter that I recall. You definitely are going to need a new lance there. And I'll get a steel lance too. I don't know if you need it, but it'll be there if you do. And you have a steel bow, that'll do you good. I think we're pretty good there. So make sure people have what they need. That actually looks pretty good for Byleth. Can put that away. And then I'm gonna trade this for a fresh one. Definitely trade this for a fresh one. Steel and iron bow. Iron sword I haven't really been using. Let me get a steel lance on hand. Again, I want Ferdinand to be able to do things with the sword for Vantage, but that's literally it. Yes, they'll use Nightbot. I've been looking into this for Evan. I appreciate that. Hypothetical currency. Yeah, because I know you can mod some of the bots and then they'll automatically update things or like share things, or even like I know you can set like some keywords, like if someone was being aggressive or rude, you can flag keywords that would mute them. Those are all things I definitely want to look into. Night Kneeler would be cool for Lenato, but I shouldn't need it. Byleth really has no combat arts. Alright, I'd rather be down here because my focus is going to be on this to clear the fog first before I draw the ire of this. And you know what?
Well,
I don't necessarily care for this because I don't have a lot of units to even do this.
is
But
that
I
the
will
one?
buy a... How many uses? 3 uses.
Is that the one?
I'll buy 1 torch.
Thanks
I
so
don't know if I'm
much.
going to use it,
Come back.
but I will at least have it. Rated one of his mods in the bot. Mod had banned him and like half the chat for no reason. It was legendary. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm a... See, this is another thing that I like about doing a run with only these 3 units. Like, I don't need to take all this time to like think and pre-prep and whatever. It's like I'm either going to be able to do it or I'm not
Stay
going to be able to do
focused.
it. And those are like my only options. That's actually a pretty good range on the torch. I wasn't sure how far that stretched out.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
We know, we know. Like, we had no doubts about this fact. That would be amazing if just the bot just straight up betrays you. Catherine might steal a lot of the experience early on, but if it helps me get through the chapter, then, you know, I'm probably willing to accept it. My hit rate was so much higher. I appreciate too that I can, like with the torch, I can actually see. Yeah, I guess the torch was actually pretty useful. Byleth has that clutch, oh shit, I haven't been keeping track. No, this is what I needed. There's only 1 kill though, it's only Edelgard on that first sword guy. Oh, there's that battalion vantage. It's too bad I don't even have room in my skill set that I didn't allot there to be room to add anything else. Can I just go for the kill here? Yep. So Edelgard's gonna get another one.
Be mindful.
Yeah, being mindful might be a good thing. But... Oh. Okay, he's out of range. Thank goodness. And then that's perfect hit. Too bad you can't torch the forest. Ha ha. Have you been reading The Art of War?
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
So Ferdinand got a kill. And Edelgard. Now Byleth is falling behind. Oh. So, except for Catherine, I don't think that I am going to be able to keep all these people alive. Thank you for almost single-handedly eliminating this boy, though. Oh, why'd the torch have to go out now? I think Edelgard is defensive enough that she can go there. I know she's gonna get flanked by these guys, yeah, but Ferdinand I'm gonna put here, and I'm going to trade because I want to use that torch and keep the light going. Byleth can't even make it to this guy. Oh, he doesn't move. So yeah, I'm gonna go here and start healing. So Edelgard killed the archer, so she is getting another kill. Flanked like a sake. Yeah, that boy, the green boys are just not really good fighters. They also suffer from what I have coined green unit syndrome, where they just rush to their death no matter like
Stay
what
focused.
the obstacle ahead is. So 21 plus 13, 21 plus 13. That could actually do it. But I'm relying on a 50. Let's try it. Up. Getting wrecked out here. But let me help these guys out a little bit. Oh, now he's moving. I guess initiating combat on him makes him get angry.
We have
Let's say, what if Edelgard can just straight up kill him? But unless if I'm relying on an 11% crit chance, that is not going to happen. Alright, she can't really kill him either, so I'm just going to eliminate this guy and hope for the best. That hurts a bit, but... Alright. Good evasion there. Oh, I thought Catherine was going to go for him and just straight up kill this boy, and I was like, cool. I appreciate it, but maybe reconsider. What do you got? It'll be really clutch if his crush, well, if his crest activated. Oh, he's in not a terrible spot actually. His defenses aren't so bad. But now that he moved, I can't see this red guy.
Be mindful.
What a pity. Oh, Byleth is gonna get bodied. Yeah, I should definitely have Edelgard try to go for the kill here. Even with the debuff from this. Oh, that debuff is rough. Okay, still can do it. And the Crest of Saros coming in. Yay! Well, that Rusted Sword's gonna help me out a good bit.
That was nothing.
Ooh, look at that. Avoid. Okay. I hate how accurate these guys are. Like 58% chance and they're just wrecking me. That's actually kind of spooky. Okay, they can't hit Ferdinand. He's safe. They can hit Ferdinand? Okay. No. My heart, it can't take it. Dr. Acula. It seems akin to my Edelgard Simprum, which is only the L, Byleth, and Hubert. That sounds like a fun one, too. With Hubert, you get some healing options. And this, we're just kind of struggling. Alright. This is looking a little bad. Alright, I definitely want to take out this guy.
Not worth the risk.
That's not where I want to be either. I might actually... No. This might be the first bad spot that I have them in. Pretty positive eyes. Who's acting? Yeah. No. I appreciate it. That's one reason why I was inspired to do this run, because not only did I think this would have been fun to begin with, but it just has much more meaning on top of it now as well. I still have all 3 uses, so if I fail, I can always go back and try again. Because he really needs to heal, but if he takes a hit from 2 units, which he's surrounded on all sides, there's like no other choice but for him to take 2 hits. Oh, that's nice.
Lordland.
I'm so.
And then Ferdinand, I'm just gonna have go here, and well, I didn't remember I took away his torch, but I'm gonna use that to heal. Yeah, I appreciate it. One of the viewers actually shared the first stream I did of this run with Billy's Discord, and that's really nice. Not only like, you know, share the stream and like get more people in on it, but also like maybe to them, like it was a really like significant thing that someone is doing something like this for Billy. How did I get through that round? Alright, so Edelgard killed someone there. Ferdinand just healed, and Byleth killed that one guy. Alright, the best is Samad, and Samad to make literally everyone Ferdinand. Ah! I'm sorry, what was your name again? I'm Ferdinand von Eyre. When Ferdinand dies, he Ferdinand von retires.
Careful now.
Yeah, carefully. Gotta get some healings going.
I can fight through anything.
I know you can, including hitting this guy for the experience.
Think this through.
And oh, I keep trading back and forth the torch and the vulnerary here. So Ferdinand got a kill with the bow. Edelgard's still dominating,
Lord Lonato
but
doesn't deserve
it's
such
not
sacrifice.
completely like out of. Well, the others aren't completely out of it. Alright, get some bow experience. Good bow use. That's frustrating. Oh, he doesn't have that. So this is the last time I physically can trade this around, but I'm gonna sit back and heal.
I will prevail.
Gonna trade to get the Chalice of Beginnings so that I can counterattack this archer that's gonna get killed by Catherine anyways. I bet Billy is the reason why I was able to get through that. So update, one more kill for Edelgard. Like I said, Catherine's gonna go through and take the experience. These guys I'm literally just not gonna worry about. I have
I am
bigger fish to
Ferdinand
fry.
von Eyre.
Just like Ferdinand von Eyre. I forgot how many vulneraries I had. I'm really tempted to yeah, I still want them to get weapon skill experience, even if it's literally just going to be Catherine stealing the kills. Like, just using the weapons is still good
Think
for
this
them.
through.
And convoy, store, and get a vulnerary. I was hoping for the crest to trigger. Yeah. We know. Why are you using a combat art with Thunderbrand? Thunderbrand is so good on its own, and now you have 9 uses. I sense an error in judgment here, Catherine.
Stay focused.
Do I have another lance? That is not very good. Axe it is. He's one of the nicest people ever. I miss his streams like nothing else. I just hope he kicks cancer's butt and is able to come back to it one day. I think that's the best outcome we can hope for in his situation. Like, it's a shame when...
Predictable.
Oh, thank goodness. I forgot about enemy gambits. It's a shame when someone who's so loved by the community is unable to participate in the community that they build up through no reason, like no fault of their own. Let me check first if you can double. No. So I'll get the extra one hit just because it might actually be significant. Yeah, Catherine got this guy. She's just not going to relent on that. Here we go. So Byleth is getting an extra kill. Nettleguard, I'm just going to move up. I could have her go for the experience there, but she's already at level 10, and these guys are not. Ooh, a double miss.
Watch and learn.
Ooh, that extra gambit use might actually come in handy. Do you have the shield? You do not, but that's still fine. I think you'll still be able to handle it, Edelgard. He's still young too. Yeah. Like, anyone like younger than their 50s that gets afflicted with like that finds out that they have cancer, it's a tragedy. Like, you still have so much life ahead of you, but your quality of life is significantly like affected. Like, what do you do? So yeah, really just shout outs to him and like just trying to remain strong in these kind of tough situations. Because the feedback that he gave when he shared a story was amazing. Like, the fact that he shared a video because he didn't want his fans to worry too much or whatever just really goes to show what kind of character he has. So, he's not someone that I've really personally interacted with. Like, I never really joined in on his streams or anything like that, but yeah, I've only heard good things about him. I could Gambit and ruin his whole being on the heal tile thing, but I think I'm going to rely on him using his javelins first.
You have been.
Our power is yours.
So this is going to be another heal tile thing where we try to exploit his that's could have actually been deadly for killing him. Holy! Oh, I forgot. Thunderbrand is broken. This is actually a good opportunity for Ferdinand to get some cheeky experience in here. I actually completely forgot about that. Holy. Because he heals 12 each round. So I should probably actually just like heal and hang back. Because if he dies right away, I can't exploit him. Even the GoFundMe description said something about how this site brought everyone down except him. Yeah. The last time I checked on the GoFundMe, the organizer mentioned that he didn't expect there to be such strong like support for Billy financially, and like initially they were only really expecting to get like maybe 100,000, but they increased the goal up to 150,000 because we did it. Like, just being able to get up 25. I think Byleth killed someone. Well, I didn't update it. Yeah, it's just, the whole situation is just impressive as heck. Now I need to make the decision, should I start pulling out the broken weapons? Because yeah, now that they're actually fast, his attack speed is only 6. These two can double him. There's still broken bows in here, so I might take advantage of that. And then trade this with that. I don't need those right away. Yeah, I just don't want him to die. I want to get a little bit more out of him. I at least want Byleth and Ferdinand to get up to level 10 so that they can try to get their next certification. And then if I can guarantee a couple of the weapon skills, then that would be all the better. Yeah, because I can just straight up kill him. Yeah, let's trade for this and see if I can survive a blow from this. So yeah, 6 times 2, that's not bad at all. I'm still gonna hold off just a little bit longer. You meant the character in that sentence. Catherine, I don't think actually attacks Lonato. I think she just hangs out here and does nothing. Alright, well, time to engage my strategy of just waiting him out. Because now this will work to break down his yeah, that's not strong at all. That'll work to break down his thing. I do want to keep an eye on the battalion level. Ooh. Yeah, their battalions are actually getting bopped. Well, I can't keep the authority up the whole time, but yeah. So what I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to try to gain some weapon skill experience to better certify for some of these weapon skills. And if I break his weapons, then that can still benefit me. Because then it'll be harder for him to hit me so that I can... he's going to be in rough shape. I will keep it equipped in case he decides that Ferdinand is a good target. But he's going to go for Byleth. Oh! Oh! No. I honestly forgot he had gambits. Oh, that was very, very lucky. Okay. And then Ferdinand, I'm going to retreat a bit. But yeah, now Ferdinand will definitely get up in level. I can actually take that. I'm gonna retreat because that hurted. So he's probably going to Gambit Edelgard there.
You're weak.
But thankfully, only a 20% hit rate. That is not going to be enough to get her. Before her battalion breaks, I actually want her to Gambit him. So.
We'll work together.
And Ferdinand's in the attack range, so he also gets the... That's another reason why I wanted to grind him a little bit more. Because now I can master all these beginner classes right here and now to guarantee just being able to take advantage of it. I'll trade you. I don't need the steel bow right now. Oh, he's almost there. Everyone's almost at level 10. He'll also deal less damage once I break his battalion, which is coming up soon to a theater near you. That'll straight up kill him. Can I curve shot? I'm just gonna do this just because I want to know for sure that Ferdinand will be 10 by the end of this. So.
Stay focused.
Oh no, I don't have the broken bow. I'm gonna move over here and trade for that broken bow. And then just heal just to get that out of the way. Eh, that was bound to happen. It would be nice to have continued getting authority up, but Byleth's already at C, so that's a pretty good benchmark. I probably want to get a broken lance up in here. Which one is heavier? The weight is 20. The weight is 20. Okay, so broken and rusted weapons have the same exact stats. Good to know. So I will equip it, but I will heal because my health is not the best. Oh, I don't have the battalion, so that's why I'm taking more damage. Right. Alright. I'm actually just going to focus on healing right here and now. And then I will also focus on healing with Ferdinand. There we go. At least there's no crusty weapons. Yeah, the crustiest weapons. Alright, so he pulled out his Iron Lance. He's at good health. Violet's at good health again.
Think this through.
And have Edelgard heal a bit. Oh, Lenato's thing went away, so now his I like how it just says none and none for his battalion instead of like broken or whatever. Because now he's still kind of frightening, but he's not like I'm gonna die frightening. And this is the main reason why I brought along so many vulneraries, because I expected this to become a slugfest.
I will prevail.
I'll just do this. Oh. Oh, actually, I need one of these now. Yeah, that's good, because he'll still go after Byleth, because Byleth's weapon is broken. Oh, that's a little spooky. But I don't mind her being there to like take a hit. But yeah,
Be mindful.
that strike would actually take her out. And here I'm just getting Ferdinand some experience. Slugfest 2019. Ooh, that's a big hurt.
Think this through.
Probably actually gonna have her do a regular Iron Lance up front here. Because now
Stay focused.
he's gonna focus on trying to go after Byleth here. And Ferdinand is of course largely safe. I was almost worried about being able to make certifications with all these units,
I will prevail.
but then I really just remembered I can't remember what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to focus on doing the different things that are going on here that I just lost track of everything. I'm just gonna heal Ferdinand too for a minute. And then I'm gonna focus on healing as well. So yeah, Lanata will get a swing in. Oh, that's a swing and a miss. Oh, his javelin's broken. Okay. So now this is an excellent opportunity to literally just get class experience like this. Oh, that's scary. Edelgard would actually die from that second hit. It's funny because that's not even a broken lance, and Edelgard keeps missing. There's that last. Okay, so everyone made it to level 10 this round. So we're gonna see a bunch of certifications coming up. So something to look forward to. And again, that would just straight up kill me. Gonna need to run some vulneraries over there.
Not a chance.
Does she have the shield? Who has the shield? She has a chalice that begins. Ferdinand, you trade that shield. You're not using it. And then give her a healing thing out.
Think this through.
This whole time I've just been allowing Edelgard to get bopped when she had access to. Actually, I took an iron shield, which actually like is generally much better. Well, it adds an extra to. I don't have curve shot. I guess that's it for me. Pull out a vulnerary for myself. Because yeah, with their attack speeds here, attack speed of 8, attack speed of 9. Yeah, even equipping the Iron Lance wouldn't hurt Edelgard here. And then heal up. And then back to raining arrows down on Lanata. Boulevard of Broken Lances by green unit. Instead of green. I actually really appreciate that. Like, when you said broken lances, I was just like, oh, that's funny, you know. I am breaking a lot of lances. And then you said green unit, and I was like, holy. Like, this is next tier kind of meme. That was very good. If I do I have a way to reward you? Shoutouts there. Just that's yeah, that was just great. So this is a really good time for me to work on Byleth's bow rank. Yeah, Ferdinand, go ahead and oh, that'll kill. No, you're good there, Ferdinand. And yeah, she'll get killed by 2 things. But she'll have more healing options in just a second. That'll kill. There. I'll at least raise the bow rank, even if I don't do damage. So yeah. So I'm gonna be doing this for like the next few minutes. I don't know that I'm gonna go to like the full like turn limit, but if anyone has any conversations, topics they would like to discuss, what's everyone's favorite unit in the game? Who's your favorite unit to play with and recruit? Is this a song for the, what did we call our band? Terrible on Purpose? I feel like this is a song that we're gonna have to actualize one day. He'll heal, so Edelgard shouldn't kill him. I'll fall on purpose, yeah. So I am intentionally playing this route without recruiting anybody. Well, I'm sorry, I'm going to be recruiting almost everybody, but I'm only deploying these 3 units to use in battle. So, but my favorite units to recruit, thinking about it from house to house, in the Black Eagle's house, I like to recruit Bernadetta the most. She just has really good damage potential. And I also like to recruit Linhardt. Linhardt has some good healing spells like Physic and Restore, but also has Warp. So if I need to get around the map a little bit easier, I can always just have Linhardt move some people around. This really is going to be the Boulevard of Broken Lances. They're in the broken weapon thing. Is it okay if I bring up a hilarious moment from Judge Judy? Doctor, please share your story. Yeah, I'd like to hear whatever Judge Judy story you have to share. While you're thinking about that, Claude, Ash, Marion, Lysithea, Hilda, Sylvain, Felix, Ingrid, Dimitri, Ferdinand, Bernadetta. That is a good long list. That is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 units you listed, which is almost exactly half of the total units. What's Byleth's bow rank at? Bow rank is still concerning. So I'll just keep at it. Judge Judith. No, the one person from the Leicester Alliance, Judith. She's actually a judge in her spare time. No, that's I think that's a testament of how good Three Houses is, where you're just like, I like many units. You sell your old car to your nephew and he pays 70%, but he gets arrested. What would you do next? 70% of the price, but gets arrested. I do have a nephew. I sold him my car, he only paid 70%, but then gets arrested. I don't know that there's much I could do in that, because I can't just, like, I don't know if there would be, like, a judge I could petition to try to get money from, like, his assets, but it's also kind of a dick move if he's going to jail and won't have assets. I just lost your point. I sentence Claude to have to refer to me as Lady Judith until he officially ascends to the Duke of the Leicester Alliance.
No chance.
Yeah. What did they do in Judge Judy there, Doctor? What's the actual solution to this? A, wait for him to get out of jail. B, repossess the car. C, sell the car to someone else and tell them to repo it themselves. I have a feeling, Doctor, that they, the person in the Judge Judy thing, ended up going with option C. Though that also seems like the sketchiest way that they could have handled the situation. So that is what my intuition is telling me. Do all the above? Spooky. Oh, I want to go heal because Edelgard getting hit twice by. Oh, his Iron Lance isn't broken yet. That's why he's given such trouble. Let me help that process along. I was like, how's she getting hit so often with a broken lance? That is creative thinking. Okay, so you wait for him to get out of jail, and then... Yeah, we followed the Marvelous in it, but now get ready for the Judge Judy cinematic universe. Oof. I wanted to help you out, Edelgard, but I got bopped, and my defenses aren't as good as you. It gave her an extra turn to be able to actually heal up. That is something, though. So, you sell the car to someone else and have them repo it. Well, and then tell the nephew to repo it themselves. And so you take the car from them, sell it to someone else, and then tell the nephew they have to repo it themselves when they get out of jail. Ooh. All the above is a reliable choice if it's available on the test. I like how Ferdinand's the only one that has a healthy battalion to continue training his authority rank. Good hit, good hit. There's that speed +2. Alright, so Edelgard is almost guaranteed to be able to certify for Pegasus Knight. So I actually want her then to shoot. I want her to get an axe. So I'm going to trade him this and an axe so that she can start swinging the axe. I'm gonna pull this out for myself. And yeah, I'll just heal in case if I need to do that. Drew's nephew got out of jail. But his nephew's girlfriend fought off the repo guy, so he sold it to a rube who successfully repoed it, then told his nephew to repo it from the second dude he sold. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a story. There's just so many things involved with that. What would happen if I attack with that? 10 is still... That's fine. That is wonderful.
Not a chance.
Did it break? It's not broken yet. 4 more hits and then it's broken.
Stay focused.
That's alright. Alright, Byleth's still grinding this bow. Still want that hit plus 20.
Unexpected.
Edelgard. Oh wait. I need some of these actually. That's fine if I attack like this though. Oh, good thing the minor crest of Keyhole went off to prevent enemy counterattacks. This is a Ponzi scheme. I made a sign over the title reign in the courtroom. I cannot imagine what it would be like to be a judge and just to have to listen to just all these things that go down and be like, really? This is like what you guys are gonna be like choosing to do today? With a broken lance. Unless... No, I am intentionally keeping some weapons not broken so that I can just go and actually kill them off. I'm not going to say that I've actually done it where I failed to remember to keep an unbroken weapon and just couldn't kill them at the end of a chapter, but there's a chance that that might have happened to someone I knew. Maybe a friend. Definitely a friend that happened to. Look at how accurate Ferdinand is. He's not even at full health to get that hit plus 15 bonus he gets from his personal. Look at me just burning through vulneraries like I'm rich or whatever. That would probably hurt even more getting impaled by a broken lance. It's like the concept of getting stabbed with a spoon. Like, it's just not a function that should happen. So, it's probably going to be fairly painful. I'll trade that in for another. And then shoot at him from afar. Oh, Byleth is almost getting that bow experience. Right? Some of the excuses that you hear the people come up with in court is just like, wow, like, this is actually a thought that someone had. How is he so dead? What happened?
Think this through.
I missed something? Because even with the... I'm afraid that that'll end the chapter. I'm actually gonna wait on that then. Yeah, what happened there? This does 0 damage, so that I'm fairly confident in.
Is that all?
Oh no!
I never
Well
thought
then.
I'd see Lonato meet
Seeing the
his
worst
fate.
thing is I can't Divine Pulse because now the chapter's over. Look at you, Edelgard, stealing the kill. I don't think Byleth even got up to
Well done, everyone.
curve shot there. Like, I at least wanted to do that for a little bit more turns. Darn you. Yeah, you're the MVP. I'm so proud of you, Edelgard. Well, how do you guys appreciate Edelgard sabotaging my experience grinding?
Damn, that was all
Ugh.
so pointless. I've never seen so many people utterly heartbroken.
I think Caspar has the most emotional reaction to this
Forcing
chapter.
innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
What could have pushed Lord Lenato to this point?
Some slithery people, I guess.
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia. If only everyone could face the commoners. I'm glad, but it was not.
Can't skip this. Sometimes when you're talking with Rhea and Sedith, you're just not allowed to skip it. She was like, look at me, I can secure the kill. That's what I mean, people craft the most flowery lies in court. I feel like if you're so against like receiving punishment and you get to that point where you're in court and you start telling a lie, like at that point you're probably going to just fully commit and like tell the most outrageous story that you can conceive if you think it will increase your odds of getting away with it to any capacity. It's not like
Yes.
advisable, like it's not a smart strategy in any fashion, but that's just how it is for some people. If only they played 3 houses, then they would be able to more strategically plan their next move. Alright. Byleth, no. Why do you not have weapon skill levels? And I only have 2 intermediate seals. I should have bought some, because I'm actually going to be using a lot. I'm actually going to buy them right now while I remember. Because you can only buy 3 a month, and I don't know how many I'm going to go through. Let me do the ones that I know. Alright, Brigand is fine, that's fine. Let me try Brigand. Oh, hell yeah. Ferdinand going for that sweet, sweet death blow. I didn't even realize he was going to get a stat bonus. Oh. It was a very important, significant stat bonus. Alright. What's Edelgard's defense at? Defense is still 9. So this Armored Knight cert will actually benefit pretty good. They need... This is why I wanted to grind the weapon skills for just a little bit more. Edelgard could have gotten C rank in axes and have passed this and gotten the defense buff. But no. Is there any... No base value modifiers here? No base value modifiers here. I'm a Master Mercenary just in case I want to get Byleth regular. Oh no. No.
Setting a very good example.
All my students are bad. Well, at least the 3 that I'm actually using. Alright. What are my goals for this exploration phase? Someone remind me that I should go to bed soon. Maybe I shouldn't. I did take a nap earlier. I might be viable to just stay up. Because at 11 I do need to like, that's my hard cutoff. Where like I can't stream past that. Because I need to go pick up my wife from work and she gets done at 11:30. So missing that is just not an option. But up until that point, I can either attempt to sleep and have to just wake up a little bit longer, well later anyways, or I can just keep doing this and hope that my nap earlier was sufficient to keep me alive through tomorrow.
Okay.
Give me that sweet, sweet fishies. Alright, so my goal through this is to get their weapon ranks up high enough so that they can actually certify for things and then start trying to master them. That was just a sad display. Only Ferdinand certified. That is why he is Ferdinand von Eyre. He's the only one that actually passed his certification there. So that's that's Ferdinand. He's just better than them, obviously. All right. So I did go through that. Look at that cat. They program a cat that lays down. They did a good job.
Hello there.
Oh, now you're gonna start giving me things.
Hey, how about a favor?
Goddess icon is gonna be relatively useless. I wish you would give me other things,
So,
but I can't control her. Let me go up this way so I can get the T quest from Ferdinand here.
I will. Please do me a favor.
I will actually make use of tea time a little bit later in the game once they start getting all their masteries that they're supposed to get and all that good stuff. I'll actually start going the tea time so that I can increase their charm so they don't get hit by gambits. It's really going to be a pain later on if enemies with battalions use a gambit and you know, make it so that my units get hit by all the other attacks and die. That's generally a bad thing. No items.
These safe?
I thought interesting. I'll need to find.
I appreciate Linhardt's character where he's one of the few characters that's actually like trying to understand what's going on. I guess, oh no, I should have done this right away. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to some areas. Yeah.
Professor, people depending on who died. I hope. And the monk, would you mind? I have a favor.
Yeah, I guess I'll ask around. Yes, Oh, the online liaison is here now.
I need a favor. Yes?
So these guys are pretty cool. Like some of these, I can't do recons yet. Viscam. I don't want to use Viscam because apparently there's a chance that it could ruin your game file. Most of those items are pretty good, but I just don't have a lot of money right now, so I'll come back to them. Get the Sow Feather here. You need a lot of charm. Yeah, it's definitely doable. Especially with like Byleth and Edelgard, they have naturally very high charm anyways. And I said earlier I was going to make
Professor? I think
Ferdinand
impressive, right?
certify for dancers so that he gets a charm +5 from practicing. So that'll help bring him up to speed as well. Maybe I do have business. You don't know me.
That's
Some even I hear that.
And then I'll report back to Sedith since I'm in the general region.
well done. You have my thanks.
Actually,
I've been in town.
I don't think I can do... No, the hot spring's not available yet. So yeah, I might as well just do it. Because then, if I get up to D rank with flying, I can try to get
God, could it
Byleth into the Pegasus Knight class. And then
Oh,
there we go. I lost for mission assistance again. I know I still don't have
I will
adjutants,
have to
but
repay you sometime.
because Edelgard's desired adjutant is already in-house,
Maybe it would be this. So
and Byleth is Yuri, who I'll get to later. I did do this, right? Yeah, I'm good. Figured I should go back while I was able to. The lobster house, I mean the sauna. Obviously, the first person we need to put through the sauna
Well,
has to be Ferdinand von Eyre. I don't know if... Let's do this. I never... Oh, I got it right. I wish... There we go. What? Oh. Whoops.
Professor,
Professor.
you're kidding.
I can't. I'm sorry, Professor.
Chin up, bud.
I know.
Your adopted dad went on a rebellion and got himself killed, but, you know, just, you know, we'll work through it.
here's an idea. On the that it's sealed.
Red, not red.
Professor.
Yeah. No, I probably will be using Asana just to help, Ferdinand and Edelgard, and even Byleth, be able to increase their weapon level. Because I'm doing pretty good for,
possible.
like, this early point in the game, but there's still all the advanced and then master classes for them that I'm gonna need some help certifying for. And of course, the, quicker I get up in weapon ranks, the quicker I get access to skills like the prowess skills, the weapon crit skills, just a bunch of good stuff. Huh.
There are, but some, in a way.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Bring it. I like how Byleth, you can choose to be super serious, like, do it then. And she's all like, oh no, just kidding, just, you know, just joking around. I'm a real jokester.
Might you have come looking? I'm quite.
I'll give her her item.
Yes.
And then there's a quest where you can do tea time with Rhea. Although, again, like I mentioned, you can't actually do the paralog where you get the Sero shield. So I'm just going to get bodied by monsters.
Pardon, intrigue.
Alright. And then there's a support thingo here. Let me do this stuff first. Sounds like that makes where you could pick up pets, cats, and dogs. Yeah, yeah. That is a flaw. Like, you can feed them, but you can't do anything else. Like, that's a serious just failure on their end to recognize that that's what people would want. I'm not able to recruit Felix yet. Beginner sword. Actually, before I do any of that, Edelgard's probably going to be the one to go there. Get rid of that authority. And I'm going to take out the bow prowess right here so that her sword is as high as it can be. And then I'll be able to complete the quests and I don't know if refreshing the battalion would have helped. Because she's already not taking much damage to begin with. Oh, the glitch. You're walking around there, cage still. That's wonderful. This is why
Now you know your
no
limits.
capes. because they can glitch and float around in a T-pose fashion. Edelgard just took out like 4 opponents and hasn't even lost half her health. I'm just glad these tournaments here aren't double elimination.
Witness my power.
Yay.
I'm glad I asked you.
So let me get the support with whoever's asking.
Professor.
Oh, Lawrence. Not bad at all.
Professor,
For those who haven't done Lawrence support conversations, it's essentially just, Professor, what could you possibly have to talk with me about? My, everything that I do is definitely just perfect and there's no flaws to me whatsoever. And you're like, actually, everyone's complaining and please stop. And he's like, oh, this is actually impossible. How could you fall for this, like, treacherous, slander? And you're just like, no, it's actually the truth. Like, they're just telling me what you're actually doing. And he's like, no, that's slander. I agree there.
Indeed.
It's like a defense mechanism. You get too close and just burn.
Professor, perhaps I knew I could count on you. On the day of the rite, it will be we can't know.
Alright, have I been in these other rooms? In case there's any items. Can't recruit to do, so I'm gonna skip over him. I think there's I thought there's an item in this room right near Lysithia, but either I already got it or I'm remembering wrong.
Yeah, I'm actually.
Oh, you're too busy to join me. I'll want to recruit you later. Do I have anything? There we go. I thought I would have had this by now. Alright. So I don't... None of the tasks will get me enough professor level experience, except maybe the training grounds, but I don't want to do that again. They're both at full... Actually, I'm right about here.
I was thinking.
Gonna get Byleth at flying training. Oops. Sorry, I need to go find Manuela. Is she upstairs? No. Down by the fishing pond. Here we go. Everyone's catching big fish today. Oh, that's not what I want. Lots of large fish. But I want the fistfuls of fish.
Professor, as for I blame.
Get the flying experience up. There we go.
I still.
Now Byleth might be able to certify for Pegasus Knight. So we might actually get some certifications this time around. Can I buy from the marketplace? Or have I already bought the amount that yeah, I have bought. That's a real shame.
Please come again.
Alright, I think I'm tapped out for this month then for Explore. Are there any chapters that you guys know of in the Crimson Flower route that you're interested in seeing me try to beat? Obviously, like last chapter and all that are probably up there, but for me, I think chapter 9, where you're in the monastery and there's a bunch of monsters and there's students to save, that might be an interesting one to see if I can actually just maneuver around enough to be able to get to the students before they get eaten by monsters. So Ferdinand's pretty much done with bow.
I am.
He's already in Brigand, so that's good. I really want to do Armor Knight, but... No, I'm gonna go for this so that he can work towards Vantage. It makes the most sense in a realistic sense. And then goals, since I'm still gonna want his axe to raise up because he'll need it eventually for Wyvern Rider. So this is probably still his best bet, and then I'll train the sword on the weeks in between. You free Sea Lance for Pegasus Knight. That's all you need for Wyvern Lord 2. So we can actually get you out of that. What do I want to do with Edelgard? There's bow I'm gonna leave there. Axe is good. Do I want to train heavy armor? Because heavy armor I can get weight -5 if I really want to train it all the way up. But how much? I think I think I want those two because I do want to certify for Pegasus Knight sooner than later.
I have a
Let me look this up actually. It is, I agree. For me, it sounds like a big investment to get up to, what is it, A+ armor. But you're definitely right that, especially because with the shields and the heavy weapons, being able to like reduce most of that damage will help her speed to remain high, and can help with damage output as well. Fancy meals are boring if you. All right.
impressive. You know, you're a really.
That could. Oh, now I can do adjutants. Now I can slap Lawrence onto Ferdinand. I admit I haven't really used weight -5 very much
Our voices are.
because there's only a few units that are proficient in armor, and typically, like, I generally.
You know about my
Oh, that's your favorite tea, huh?
so grateful.
Don't use a Vantage build.
So soothing.
Yeah, because honestly, I'm still not quite sure about endgame builds that I want for the different characters. Because Edelgard, especially towards the later half of the game,
I desire to see the ocean.
definitely does extremely well as a player phase unit. So like boosting her speed and offense can be really good. So yeah, weight -5 can really come in handy there. She does have battalion advantage, so she is. I can just have a weakened battalion on her, and she can counterattack. So I can also focus a little bit on crit stuff, but she's not going to want regular
As long as it makes me
I'm closing in on
wrath.
impressed yet?
So I forgot to set goals for Anna, but to me it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll visit Bernadetta.
Thank you, lady.
That large bullion from recruiting Anna actually was pretty valuable to me. And I would have use more vulneraries if Edelgard didn't just obliterate Lonato like 20 turns sooner than I would have wanted. Can you guys please certify for things? No, you guys are such bad. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
not s-
And I'm already like out of thingos. Do I want to try again for Armor Knight, or do I want to put her in a skill, a class that I actually want her to master? Should probably put her in a class I want her to actually master. Oh. They are such low. I'm gonna try for Archer. There we go. There's a skill. There's a class. And then luckily Ferdinand is already in a class because I have no intermediate seals. I feel like that's... I'm curious about that. I feel like I should have had more intermediate seals. I don't. And then Marketplace, because I waited until now, that's still going to be out until the end of the month. Oh, I guess I should explore so that I can get their motivation up. And then I'll decide if I want to battle or do more.
Maybe. Okay.
So this is a... I do want to get up to Professor level C+ so that I can get 2. 2 battles per week so that it becomes a little bit more valuable, but that's so bad. You know, this is fine because 1, I want to recruit Lawrence, and 2, Hubert having motivation means that he'll be able to certify for things that can get him up to a thing that a class that he can attach himself to Edelgard.
Eating.
And then Edelgard, I'm just picking based on what I haven't like excessive ingredients for. I can actually just onion. This looks good. I'll need these guys soon. Because these guys' paralog comes up pretty early. But that actually shouldn't be too hard because I have if I'm able to get them all flying, that won't be too hard to certify for. Well, to be able to pass. There, that's enough of all that. Not going to do a tournament because I I need bow up. Lance. The lance is right there though. I need bow and axe mostly.
What's the god? They said not to.
You're not helpful. You'll definitely train me in axes. I want to take the time to shout out everybody who's stuck with me through most of the stream. Even if you just have me up in the background, it's still so great to be able to talk with you guys and, you know, have people keeping me company as I play through this. So, shout outs to everyone in chat. You guys are the real MVPs. So for this week, let's see. This week should hopefully be a little easier for me as far as my work schedule. Did I say Byleth wants bows? Yeah. So I'll go up to Shamir. Oh, the hearts. But yeah. So for this week, hopefully my work schedule goes a little bit better. If so, there's a chance I might even
If you're looking for something, try less aimless mode. Do you eat? None of my business.
There's that curve shot.
I still.
Maybe even tomorrow, hearts in the chat. Everyone spam the chat with hearts. Show some love to each other, show some love to me, show some love to Ferdinand. And of course, we're also showing love to Billy. So, you guys are all wonderful, and I appreciate that with all the things you could be doing, that you're spending some time here with me, with us. And yeah. I like how Edelgard has the Bane and bow, but somehow certified for archer like automatically. Almost tempted. I kind of at least want to get up to weight -3. She didn't certify for Pegasus though, but she's going to be doing that training every week, so she'll get up to rank D sooner than later. Maybe I don't want to go for a Wrath Vantage build. Guess might be right, because then if I do the armor, like the fortress, I could even certify for Fortress Knight and get up to like the higher base defense there. But even then, the Battalion Vantage might make defense not that significant. I want to train armor. Lances I'm pretty comfortable with. This I'm comfortable with because I got the archer certification. This is at a good point. I will be using axes a lot, but it's good right now. You know what? Yeah. Let me grind through armor. Hubert again, I want him to get up to Wyvern Lord. Of course, he has Banes and all those. No, you. Oh, Hubert joined Smash. Ferdinand, gotta train him up. He did get the Brigand certification, right? Yeah. What does he need? He won't need that for a little bit. Do I want him to get armor as well? What is his defense? His defense is almost at the certification for Armor Knight. So I'm not gonna do that because I won't get there in time for it to make a difference. So yeah, let me keep grinding to get Vantage then.
Seem.
Alright, let me check on their goals. Edelgard, Axe is definitely a good one, but I'm gonna switch over to armor now. Because she'll be training flying on the week with Ferdinand there. I think that's still solid, because again, he'll still need axes in a little bit. Alright, let's keep going.
Hey there, Professor.
No. Honestly, I'm fine with Anna training a sword and bow so
It's a
that
deal.
she can certify for assassin.
Hope this is good for some. Oh.
Not that she's getting level ups to even do certifications. Alright. This is where I would do more certifications. If I had seals. I really should have been buying them every month. Like, yeah, every month up until this point. I could have probably had like up to 6 more. And I just forgot to do that. And like in my head, I know that like there's a lot of certifications I wanted to do because like now Armor Knight's guaranteed. I could have done that like right off the bat. Especially because her defense is still 9. Like, I want to do that, I just can't. Ugh. There's no way to get more intermediate seals unless if I can recruit more units, but I don't think there's anyone that is really, like, recruitable for me at the moment. And I don't even know if there's, like, if there's any, like, graphs or charts, I might need to look that up and see if there's anything that actually tells you what you get from them when you recruit them. Because, like, Lawrence, I still have a way to go. And Lysithia, I still have some way. Leone, I might be able to get up. But yeah, that's pretty much it that I can recruit at this point. Why is Byleth only showing a support with Constance and none of the other Ashimals? Probably because I haven't talked to the rest of them, so the game probably isn't registering that I know that they exist at all. See, but I shouldn't be doing that right now. I shouldn't be trying to test my my abilities. This is the challenge thing. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to just go back, redo everything, all the broken weapon grinding sessions, and just buy those extra intermediate seals. So it was a good run. Thank you. No, I'm playing through this way. Even if I messed up, I am not doing all that extra work again. Ugh. Yeah. So let me, I'm gonna be wrapping up soon, so let me just check to see if I have everything where I want them to be. And then get that sword prowess off, get that battalion vantage. The battalion vantage I'm mostly putting on. I don't expect them to necessarily use them so consistently, but if they do take a lot of hits, that can really like come in handy. HP plus 5 is pretty essential. I'll trade that for bow prowess. Because authority doing more damage with gambits isn't... It's not a large enough difference for me to really like want to like dive into. Again, the rally dex isn't that useful, but more useful than an extra 4 damage. Like, that's useful, don't get me wrong, but all of these, like, hit avoid and crit avoid, are just so much more useful. So, and then close counter I don't need, especially with curve shot. I don't want swap. Helm Splitter would have been useful for the armored person we fought on that one chapter. Might have 7, crit of 5. See that? Oh, crit of 20. Yeah, that crit of 20 actually like really keeps me in there for smash. That's all good stuff. And yeah, that's all good stuff, I guess. Alright. I think I need to make sure I replenish my battalions before I let that go unchecked. Battalion Advantage doesn't trigger if the battalions are just straight up dead. And is there anyone... I actually don't want these Blaze Gambits because you only get one use with it. Yeah, I think I'm good right now as far as Gambits. Yeah, let me just save here for now. It is after 11:30, so I'm gonna end up calling it here. So, what we accomplished today, we got everyone up to above level 10, so they're able to certify for intermediate classes, which is good. But I forgot to purchase intermediate seals on all the months up to this point. So now they have the ability to certify for a few things, but I just can't do it right now. Whoops. So, I mean, they're gonna need to take time to master the classes they're in anyways, but then you have like Byleth to not master any intermediate classes. And actually, I'm gonna have her go into fighter if she's really just not gonna be in an intermediate class for the next chapter. It's a real pain. But these two are at least in classes that they want to master a skill in. So definitely not my shining moment there, but we're making progress. So next time I will decide whether I want to battle to gain more experience, and maybe I'll find an intermediate seal somewhere, or if I just want to explore and continue raising my professor level. So all that and more next time on Dragon Ball. I mean, it's only 10:30. I know, but you know what? Are you telling me that I should keep going? Because you're right. Kelly doesn't get done with work until 11:30. I'm just worried if I start something and it takes longer than I expect. You know, let me do a battle. Alright, my mod is spoken. It is too early for me to give up and call it a night. Obviously, I need to treat this more seriously because you guys are treating it seriously. You're still here, still cheering me on, and yeah. So, I'm going to do this one battle because that's all that I have professor level points to do. And then I will retreat and call it a night. There we go. Now Ferdinand's going to be amazing with the adjutant. What is this map? Top and bottom. I'm probably just going to clear the guys on top first and then allow these guys at the bottom to work their way. Yeah, because that'll be less putting myself in danger. Time to clean up this mess that is all the broken weapons and everything. So you want an axe. You need to use bow and lances is currently your best thing that you have going. You don't need that. You also want a lance of swords. And that iron shield's actually pretty good for you. Someone also can use a speed carrot. I really need to buy iron lances, don't I? I tried to get away with it, but keep dragging me back into it. I'll do that. Training bow should do well. And then steel lance would actually be good. I'm actually fine with that setup generally. But he does need better lance. So let me go buy lances. Alright, so I lied to all of you. I am actually not just disappearing forever. I will continue to fight on because that is what has been decreed of me. No, I don't mind. I was gonna call it early just because I have a tendency where if I start something, I need to see it through to the end. and if it's like getting right down to the time where I have to leave to go pick Kelly up, that might be a bad spot for me to be in if I can't, like, I guess I could always like put the switch into rest mode, but you liar. No one's ever gonna trust me again.
I will prevail.
So you and you are in the classes that you want, so I'm not gonna have Byleth do much of anything.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Nope.
A great help.
Yeah, let's just call it there. You got this. Just treat it as a speed run.
Stay focused.
Training that bow level. Look at all these guys rushing in. Holy poop. I'm actually kind of afraid of these mages. This might get a little spooky. Okay. Oh, I'm on the tile. That's why it did no damage. Do you still have the assault troop? Yep. Can you like double or take this person out? No. Oh, I forgot. Edelgard had this one. Because now this is actually a very useful gambit. Not only killing, but also locking all of those units into place. Oh. I'm going to keep Byleth there because of the tile there is really doing some good protection. I hate when they move units that are far away. That's not intermediate seals. You guys are letting me down. Once again. What? That had an 89% chance. I am not accepting that.
Stay focused.
You're making me use curve shot on this.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ah, yes. The legendary Ferdinand von Eyre. We would have never known who this person was had they not announced it so heartily.
I will prevail.
You can kill these guys, right? Thank goodness. That gambit was clutch. Didn't know you could lock them into place and deal damage. Yeah. All offensive gambits have the quality where it deals damage and also locks them into place for a turn. So you can get a lot of just excellent, like, taking advantage of them. Gambit's also it doesn't affect it's not affected by the tree bonuses. So using a gambit to someone who's on a forest hell is actually pretty helpful compared to just trying to kill them outright.
Fight through anything.
Can you? That's not a good. I might just. Oh, right. I need to be away from him. I'm just gonna heal up because he's pretty low in health. I forgot that I actually chose a hard chapter. It's actually pretty darn rough. And there's an archer, of course.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
In case you guys didn't know.
This
Think this through.
Slap on the axe and heal up a little bit. This would have been an excellent place to actually have Edelgard's gambits. I might have overused them. So I have, oh, I do have one use of Fusillade still there. I don't think he has. I'll need to equip that. This will lock all of them down. I have not been keeping track of any kills. Holy crap. See, this is why I needed to go to bed. Oh no. Ferdinand has one. Edelgard has one. See, but I think some of the units died. Yeah. Oh. What do we want to do here? I'm not sure what to do for the kill counter. Or should we only do for... Mods, please help. Yeah, this is a tough call. We'll say this isn't a storyline chapter, so... Oh, but this would have been a good instance to really, like... Oh, I hate that. This sucks. I hate all of it. Alright, so I still have this battalion. Lock those two down.
not worth the risk.
You're really low in health. Shoot.
I will prevail.
How interesting.
GG7. Yep, the run's done. I can't prove anything. No, that's another reason I'm getting kind of tired, so I was like, yeah, this might be a good place to call it. Ugh.
That won't.
Oh, there's that battalion vantage coming through. Okay, some healing with the crest. That's definitely good. Oh, that actually hit Byleth. Oh my goodness.
Another.
Okay, we're somehow still in it. I have one more assault troop, which is gonna just take out this line, hopefully. So
Unexpected.
let's run back a little bit and make sure I hit, because that'll be embarrassing if I don't.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yes, I am very muchly relying on that fact.
Be mindful.
And I will do this.
Predictable.
Nice, nice. Luckily, he only had white magic, which is always whack. Good on you, Ferdinand, being able to defeat him. Holy hell. No more gambits, but only 4 units. We're Ferdinand von Eyre. Oof.
Stay focused.
Just to make sure I hit. So he probably won't actually really kill anyone. So I'm definitely going to go for this guy. And definitely add the extra hit. There's a trade secret for Anna. And definitely vulnerary. That poison strike actually kind of hurts a bit. Alright. I wish I had... What do we got? 10. Yeah, so that archer can't kill anyone.
I can fight through anything.
So...
Be mindful.
yeah, that's definitely a better choice. Oh, shoot.
I will prevail.
That was actually kind of scary. What's your health at? 16. Training gauntlets plus. Get some experience.
Careful now.
No. I can attack from any range because I have the Chalice of Beginnings. So I can really just do that. Alright, that got him out of the trees. I was like, I can try to lead him on a little longer, but not worth it. Is there any chip damage I can do? You're all just gonna straight up kill him? There's not a single attack that I can do outside of pulling a broken weapon out of the convoy. You're the only one who's strong enough to take a counterattack. I'll do that. Well, that was a little tough. But with excellent placements of gambits to lock down enemies to prevent us from getting completely swarmed, and good use of like forest tiles and the heal tile that was at the beginning, we were able to maneuver around that without taking on more damage than we could handle. So, what do we want to chalk that up to? What should I do for the kill counter that I forgot about completely because I was not expecting to continue
Thanks.
playing this long. That chapter did go by pretty quickly though.
It's so
So
relaxing.
I know Byleth performed the least impactfully. Um, should we give like Edelgard and Ferdinand 10 and Byleth 5? Is this something
Of
that
course.
the chat can agree on? What do we think?
Oh?
Should I just give them arbitrary numbers that I feel are somewhat
Do you really
accurate
have time
maybe?
for this? I know
Your
how
editor
busy
will let you
are.
know. No! What editor? I'm gonna have to go back and like I could go back and watch the VOD and just count and then update it later. Yeah. You're right, you're right. Oh thank goodness. Oh no.
I'm afraid I've...
Yeah, I'll just have to update it later. Once I get access to tea parties, even if I don't plan on recruiting the unit, I'll still do all the tea times to get Byleth's charm up. It's not always guaranteed, but it's useful when it works. Oh, look at that.
That reminds me, Ferdinand.
Okay. So yeah. Even though Ferdinand has like other good supports, it just raises the hit and the avoid. But for Lawrence, it raises the hit, the avoid, and the might. So now Ferdinand will be doing some extra damage. And the worst thing is that I still cannot buy more intermediate seals. I will replenish these because even though battalion vantage is in effect, a battalion breaking is much less than desirable. Alright, I'm saving. I will do prep work for that other chapter later. I have saved. I will close. So, so what we've accomplished today, we've we got all of our 3 units up to at least level 10 or above. Got a couple of initial certifications, but forgot to purchase intermediate seals earlier, so ran out, missing out on some opportunities, but we'll keep going. But yeah, anyone who joined in, most of you who aren't already followers, please consider following. You'll get notifications whenever I go live. I hope you guys will consider joining me again. We're going to continue this run, and I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. My job is one of those where you keep going until you're done. So, in theory, I could get back home around like 5:30, be ready to stream at 6:30. In practice, I could just get completely destroyed. But we'll take that as it comes. But I'll update. Dang it. I'm gonna work on adding my Twitter and my maybe I can even link my Reddit to the Twitch page, even though I just posted in the Fire Emblem Three Houses subreddit. But yeah, follow those things. I'll actually have them added to like the socials so that you can check that out. But yeah. All right, I'm running out of steam, so I'm gonna call it there. Once again, thank you guys. I already said all my thanks, and then you guys convinced me to stay for another 20, 30 minutes. You work as long as your moderator commands. I have the roughest moderator in the world. Ferdinand. If Ferdinand made Ferdinand bread, I would buy that Ferda brand. Thank you all. Have a great night, guys.